Let's get into track 5.
I get a feeling sometimes that I can't get close enough to you. I feel it most in the nighttime, even though that's when I'm closest to you. If I could be under your skin, closer than we've ever been, we'd be closer than we've ever been.
I feel it most of the nighttime, yeah. Me never on your timeline, yeah. See you always in the limelight, keep me rolling in the deep, yeah. Not a tease, no joke, I don't mean it. Don't cease, baby, don't, why you floating? Wanna lock you up on my side, but you run away like a fish, yeah. I keep you right next to me, only just in my dream. I see you in red the green, don't wake me up from sleep. I think I'm losing my grip, everything, all the pain. Why you showed up in my life like this? You sudden, oh God, no.
I get a feeling sometimes that I can't get close enough to you. I feel it most
She's got
in the
such a clear
nighttime,
voice. I love
even
that.
though
That's so
when
beautiful.
I'm closest to you. If I could be under your skin, closer than we've ever been, we'd be closer than we've ever been.
Come all out of your front block, baby. Say the time, don't wait for nobody. Oh, I bet you thought, baby. But the time won't stop when you and I make our lips lock, baby. And once again, you made me misplace my pride, baby. Promise myself.
I absolutely love like the dynamics of his songwriting capabilities, because this and the previous song titled track 4, so different, and Still Life, so different. I think a lot of the times artists will get stuck in like one genre and then they can't really move throughout it. This is encompassing like everything. We're only on track 5. It's been so much. It's so freaking good. Fuck that melody. What?
이걸로만 좋아할게. I don't need your touch. 너의 사랑이 필요한데. Yeah, if there's no we can do, yeah, just looking at you. Let's go in the day, don't stay where you are. If there's no we can do, yeah, just looking at you. Let's go in the day, don't stay where you are. 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 Stay where you are.
God, that was a freaking awesome song. Vocally, the melodies in that were beautiful. I love that. That was awesome.
Things change, people change, everything change. Yeah.
What?
Things change, people change, everything change.
Dude, this is cool.
Love change, friends change, everyone change. Yeah, it is no strange. That's the world shade.
This sounds like he's just having fun, dude.
Believe I loved you once. Fool me once, then fool me twice. Shame on you, yeah, shame on me. Think I lost my sanity. Chemistry we had for sure. Gradually we wanted more. They say you can't fix someone. Seems you got one fit you right. Fuck my interview years ago.
Dude.
I'm all different, not that anymore. Fuck that week, you fuck all those foes. What is stranger, I don't know the fall.
So freaking interesting. This is so good, dude.
Things change, people change, everything change. Yeah. Love change, friends change, everyone change. No, it's no strange. That's the world shape. Yeah. You gotta admit it. Don't you get it still? Someday a great grief will do come for you. Yeah. And then you're not tall. You can't love someone like I do.
Dang.
That's all I can say to you.
His flow, like, I think that's what it is. I think that's what I found it out. Like, what my, like, ear is picking up that doesn't sound like RM, even though this obviously is RM. Like, it's like his flow changes or something like that. And these things where he's, like, singing in a different tone, his flow also changes a little bit, too. And it's almost, like, lethargic, maybe, in a sense. Just a little bit, I don't know, like, softer and slower slightly. I'm not sure. It's definitely different, and I think it's cool that he's doing something like this because it's honestly the first time I've ever heard somebody like this, so I'm liking it. It's just different from what I thought it was going to be with RM. Does anybody else feel like it's a little bit different for RM? I love, and then stuff like this.
I'm fucking lonely.
Dang.
나 혼자 섬에. So fucking lonely. Somebody call me. 잘나는 영화 속에서 담겨졌어. 싫어 이 호텔 룸에 혼자 떴어. 시끄러운 경적 소리 좁아진 방의 늪만큼 나 내게 갇혔어. I tried a million times to let you go. So many memories are on the floor. And now I hate the cities I don't belong. Just wanna go.
I love that guitar building in the back.
I'm fucking lonely.
God, this is good.
나 혼자 섬에. So fucking lonely. Somebody call me.
This is good. Dude, I like this.
Babe, gotta tell you something. 나 모든 게 싫어졌어. Yeah, guess I wasted time. Fucking text and I hasten. 온종일 YouTube and Netflix. 그저 또 phone 속 데이터와 데이터. 매일 아침과 rendezvous. 빨갛게 돌아가는 날 몰라. Shot a million stars to let you know. So many trivial thoughts are on the floor. And now I hate the buildings I don't even know. Just wanna go back home. I'm fucking lonely.
So good, dude. I love this.
나 혼자 섬에. So fucking lonely. Somebody call me. I'm fucking lonely. 나 혼자 섬에. So fucking lonely. Somebody love me.
Okay, so first of all, I absolutely love the guitar riff in that. The lyrics are so freaking vulnerable. And again, I feel like this is literally just like he's writing what he's feeling at the time. I don't think that he's writing these songs for any particular reason, like as far as like sitting down and being like, oh, this is what I'm wanting to write about today. I feel like he's just writing, and I love seeing that. And I don't mean that in a lazy way or anything that means. I mean like that in a very good, humble, genuine way. He's just writing lyrics, and I like that a lot. You can tell it, like, I don't know. A lot of times people would be like, I'm never alone. I'm alone all the time. That's a line from a Bush song, and like it's very reminiscent of what this song's talking about. He's talking about like he might be at different hotel rooms, at different places all the time, but like even if he is like in front of like everybody. He's also just like a lonely person as well too. Whenever the limelight fades and he's in a hotel room, he's by himself. He's just alone. And maybe that's, I guess, whenever he wrote this song is whenever he was feeling that way. But like, it's very true. You can be completely surrounded by people, his co-workers, his bandmates, army, all these different people that he could be surrounded by. But at the same time, whenever he goes away from the limelight, he's just him and he's just by himself. And maybe like the contrast of those two things, the high that you get from being on stage in front of so many people and being like getting these letters of like support and love, and then going from that high to the low of you're just now by yourself in a hotel room. It's a huge contrast. It's almost bipolar in a sense, and I don't know, it's a hard one, and I could see where you would struggle with that. This next song is called Hectic, and I'm stoked to hear it.
Yesterday was a hectic. There was nothing romantic. If I can just find a reason.
That's a really cool bass thing in the back. Dude, this is such a groove.
할 말이 없는 사람들을 돌고 도는 liquid talks 하루 더 죽어가는 느낌 밤에 어울린 틱대로 영영한 불빛 난폭한 택시 이젠 지겨워 Not people Hey, reason If born in this blind How should we do this guy Keep on thinking and
God, these lyrics.
There was nothing romantic. If I can just find a reason to keep this indecisive. Yesterday was a hectic. There was nothing romantic. If I could only imagine. Just want another heaven.
Yeah. 어디로 가는지도 모르게 적어 내려갔던 시도 어느덧 걸어온 그 길이 되었네 지난 기억 속에 더 이상 길을 잃고 싶지 않은 날 좀 구해줘.
I want to say this really quick. Because in the line, it just said, even the poem I wrote down without knowing where it lead me to became the path that I walked along without my knowing. I love those freaking lyrics. Oh my God. And that's exactly what I was talking about earlier. Like, I feel like he writes these lyrics in this, like this album just seems like he's just writing out his feelings. And like oftentimes whenever you are writing a song, you might not know where that song is going to take you. And it might start one place and end somewhere completely different. But it's just like, it's art. And I love that. I love this album so far. It's freaking awesome. I like the flow change here too.
If I can just find a reason to keep this indecisive.
Yes, that was acting. There was nothing romantic. If I could only imagine, just want another heaven.
Yo, Hangover's over 관능적인 이 도시의 posture 슬픈 밤 서울을 위한 nocturne 우린 알면서 또 하루를 놓쳐
에이, 행복이란 뭘까 그토록 바래왔던 작은 평화 마음이 빛바랜 자들을 떠나 마침내 우리가 수놓은 별밤
꿈을 꾸던 눈을 감아 지그시 숨을 참아 숨을 추는 사람들의 걸음은 곡선으로 oh, yeah.
흘러가는 걸 붙잡을 수는 없대도
We still love and hate this city yeah.
Dang. Okay, so before we get into these last two songs, I just want to say this. First of all, part 3 will be on YouTube on Friday. So anybody that is on YouTube watching this video, just know that this video in its entirety will be on our Patreon starting, I think, on Monday. Actually, if I can get this completely finished, we're going to have it up on Monday, but it will be on Patreon by the time y'all are seeing this. But then part 9 and 10 will be on its own video on Friday. So we should have that up there as well too. If you guys do want to go in and check it out on Patreon, link is in the description below. I am absolutely loving this album so far.